Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Let's Play Series Episode 36. And finally, it's taken a while, but I think we're getting some headway on this oil here. We took a risk. I figured that this would break. It did break, but we're still going to get our diamond, and we're still going to be able to pump out what we need. So let's just get started on getting our diamond and our fossil. What is fossil? Is it just some sort of raw mineral? Yes. Okay. Let's focus on getting our fossil and diamond up here. We'll copy settings, copy them to here as well. Get them up here. And we are also going to, in utilities, temp shift plate made out of, where is our diamond? Ice, ceramic, tungsten, obsidian, coal, dirt, sandstone, copper, diamond. It's right at the start. Alright. We're going to start putting down our diamond. That's as much as we got. It takes a lot. I will say that. It takes a lot. We're going to dig out this as well. We're going to need it all. This is also compressed, so breaking into here will improve things a little bit. Still have not found any slicksters at all on this map. It's a little bit unfortunate, but I'd still call this a pretty lucky map. I mean, 2 cool slush geysers. This hasn't really produced much of anything, but 2 cool slush geysers and a cool steam vent and a natural gas geyser all next to each other. Pretty good deal. We're going to start building temp shift plates like crazy. That is the plan. I think also we are interested in refinement. Putting our rock granulator back down here. We do need to deconstruct this as part of that process. But putting the rock granulator down here will let us just start converting the fossil to lime right there, and then we can start making steel with our other stuff. So looking pretty good. We do need to start pumping out this water at some point. That is going to get pretty crucial. We could start pumping it out through here and just put it in liquid reservoirs. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, because it still is pretty useful as coolant. I don't really want to run it through this water sieve. Not while it's still so cool. Meep, working hard. How are things going back up here? Harold. Oh my god, Harold, you're terrible. Okay. So it is you who's just not very good at this. That's fine. You know what? Practice makes perfect, Harold. Go work on the other one. You'll get there eventually, Harold. I believe in you. This is terrible right now, though, man. In fact, next time we get a chance to assign you to a job, yeah, once you graduate from art student, we're going to put you on artist. Because this just isn't cutting the mustard here. Okay. So, getting more diamond, which we're going to use to make more temp shift plate. Utilities, temp shift plate, more diamond. Let's get the most crucial temp shift plate up first. Give that a chance to cool. How you doing, Stinky? My excellent miner. Alright. Let's increase the priority on these. pretty important, I feel, that we get those plates starting to cool. Because then we can basically just set up our pumps and go to work. More granite ladder. We'll go down to here. We can dig out this as well. And I think we are going to make ourselves another ladder down here. Let's make it at igneous rock, because that's, well, I guess both of them are down here, aren't they? Well, whatever. Let's try igneous rock. And let's dig out like so. Oh, there's a slickster. I've waited so long for this. There's a slickster. Perfect. Oh, he's even got CO2 to eat. Nice. Nice. My good friend, the slickster. Yeah, turn you all into goo. I don't care about you. I care about slicksters. There's a slickster. This is the first one we've seen this entire map, and we have explored pretty deep down at this point. Oh yes, my precious. This is a pretty good location too, given that we drilled down here. We're tapping into this. I mean, not going to be hard to incorporate this into our system. I mean, it's going to be a little bit tricky because it's kind of out of the way, but we'll live with that. So the problem that we had with things coming out the side here, of course, is that we are now just a oops. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. The problem that we have with things falling out to the side here is that now we've got to go down a little bit further in order to get our oil. Whereas before we were able to get it right up here, now we're going to have to do more building here. But I still think that getting this diamond up and running was important. How's this temp shift plate doing now? Yeah, this is cooling down fast. Okay, perfect. Is there any more diamond we can pick up easily? Kinda, not really. We can dig out through here and pick up this. And I think that means that we want to set up our pumps here then, if that's the case. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, sorry, we'll dig out through here. And this will be sort of dual use because this will be where we set up our CO2 sequestration and pump it into the slickster here to produce more oil. All right, this actually worked out pretty well. Wow, you are slow. Maybe we should not let slow people in. Maybe we should build a door and keep these people out, because this guy is... Wow. We need people with high athletics down here. Not this nonsense. See, look at this. This is a normal speed. This poor man. Oh, he's trying his hardest. But wow. Wow, that is bad. Okay, so we're at the point where we're kind of ready to start pumping stuff up. It's just a matter of getting everything set up here. So this is currently ceramic pipe. This does not really need to be, well, I guess we'll have this be ceramic pipe because we can set up something here and keep this area cool. That's reasonable. But beyond that, I think actually, yeah, let's just dig out these areas and set up a little bit of scaffolding here. Igneous rock is good. Unreachable build. Yeah, because this isn't built yet. Alright, gotcha. Maybe we need another Atmosuit dock. Let's just set all of this priority to 6. I'll set this priority to 6 as well. And this, and this, and all this. All this is important. Get it all done. I want my plastics. Things are happening down here. Okay, so I also want this deconstructed. I'm not really in a rush for that. How are we doing oxygen-wise over here? These deodorizers are shonking away. Yeah, let's set up a couple more of them though, because why not? No reason not to have them. Might as well deodorize it here as opposed to here. Because once it gets to here, it's going to be a little bit germy. We already see some germs in the air here, and they'll eventually go away, but I'm not enthusiastic about them being pumped up here. Kind of rather this went back to being a chlorine area, but we don't even really have hardly any chlorine at all. We're filling up the CO2 quite nicely, which I guess we do now need to get over to here. It's doable. It's doable. Alright, well, let's set these to off for now. We're done pumping up this gas. Starvation. Nisbet, you are starving? Food type not permitted. Because we do not have sleep meat for you. Well, I guess you guys can eat this for now, but we're not super happy about that. Yeah, I don't want this. I'm sorry, you're gonna need to work a little bit harder on that. In fact, maybe we just have him train. What do you say? Yeah, maybe we just need him to do a bunch of sculpting. That might be a good solution here. So let's dig out this area here. And let's just set this up as a... actually, no. Let's set up this area as a as an art practicing area. Why not? So, furniture, sculpting block. I don't really care what it's made out of. Sandstone's fine. And I just want you to practice. Practice and try and build up this skill. He'll master the job faster, which means we can send him on to actual artist faster. And also he might build up some skills. Just art skills by doing that. What are you doing? There's meat down there. Oh, because the fish died. Interesting. Sure. Get your meat soaked in polluted water. A delicacy in these parts. Oy. Alright. How are you guys doing? Meep, man, meep. Seriously, meep. I almost want to build a door just to keep him out. This guy is not at all. You're slow as sin. You're slow as sin, and you take narcoleptic naps. Could you get any worse? This is disgustingly bad, Meep. Whatever. You're learning. You're learning. This is an internship. I can't judge you too harshly. All right. So what do I have in terms of diamond? All right, let's set up some more temp shift plates here. Get that cooling off. We're pretty cool now. We're at the point where we can start running our pump if we want to. We just need to get the pipe down here. Just a matter of getting the pipe down. So while we're at it, let's just go ahead and set that up. Make this at a gold amalgam. We're going to set it on this level right here. And then we are going to take a liquid pipe. Igneous rock is fine. We are going to run it up here. And I guess we'll switch to insulated igneous rock. I don't really care to use ceramic down here. Whoops. Let's cancel it a little bit there. Back to plumbing, insulated liquid pipe, igneous rock. Off we go. Okay. So this will set up our pipe with increasing insulation as we go up. We don't have to care about really any of it. I guess maybe we care a little bit about this, but this crude oil level is pretty good. It's rising because we tapped into this, so it's starting to go up. And then this slickster will be able to turn CO2 into oil, so we can pump some CO2 down here. We do, I suppose, want to 8.3 kilograms. Wow. Okay. We do, to some extent, want to seal this off. I don't really want oil down here. I just don't want this slickster to drown. I've seen that happen before. It's kind of annoying. But I think we have enough temp shift plate down now that we can start the oil process. It's just a matter of getting all this built. So let's actually set this priority up even higher. These are all now going to be 7s. And we're going to set this as 7s as well. This guy's going to be a 7 in addition to that. Perfect. Okay. Ready to go. Dig out some more diamond eventually. What priority is this set at? 6. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're pretty much all set. Just need to wait for them to do stuff. Man, Harold, you're just the worst, buddy. But you're gonna keep doing it till you get it right. I don't know what to tell you. We're just gonna keep building them. You're gonna keep hammering them out. I want your art skills up, Harold. I want you to get this all squared away. In fact, you know what? More, Harold. More. We demand more. Not that one. That one's impossible, Harold. That one's beyond your capabilities. Build them, Harold. Get it done. Get it done, Harold. Massage table hard at work. Doesn't have raw egg. Yeah, let's queue up another 30 of these. Frost buns for my boys. How are we coming along here? We getting this done? We getting this done? Get it done, please. Yeah, this oil level's still increasing. There's still more to go. That's fine with me. We still want the pump down here because eventually we're going to pump all this out. And this, I think, is the level that we want to be at. Yeah, I think eventually this is the level we're going to want to be at. And I don't want this slickster to drown, though. How old are you? 44? Alright. You'll give me an egg at some point. I trust. How are we doing temperature-wise? I mean, all this hot air is kind of getting forced up, right? As this level increases. That's fine. This is actually just becoming temperate, basically. Our oxygen is kind of diffused around everywhere. It is not so hot for us. We can start pumping it down here again. I mean, this is still just, there's a lot of it. Let's set this to be a high priority. I don't want this polluted oxygen getting in. We have potential germ problems. Keep working, Harold. How are you so bad at this? I don't have you confused with someone else, do I? Your creativity is an 8. You're an interior decorator. Harold, Harold, Harold. What is this? I don't want these abstract sculptures. It isn't even abstract. It's a heart. It's like, okay, okay. We're just gonna not look, and when we look back, he's gonna be Gucci. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. This germ situation's a little annoying. Smart battery pinging away. Alright. Let's set the priority on these to be just a smidge higher. Not that I need the oxygen, but I mean, why not? Okay, you need to be higher up as well. Yeah, I want all these things replenished a lot quicker. I think we're kind of good on ceramic, so let's dial this back down to a 5. Okay. This has a bunch of sleet wheat grain. That's fine. We have our little de-stressing area here. We have Harold pounding away. Harold, come on, Harold. I believe in you, buddy. Get this art skill up. Get yourself to like a 10. Get that art student mastery. I believe in you, Harold. Harold! Okay. It's not that important. This is more important. Do we have this done yet? Alright. We also need to run our power down here, which is a little bit obnoxious. But let's go to it, I suppose. I'm just going to run it along the exact same line. And this will be another priority 7. More diamond, please. All right. This place is going to be a little bit annoying until we get like a pump in here. We're going to be walking through water to pick up the plastic, but I can live with that. We even have a rec room at this point, or a massage clinic, I should say. Okay, so this slickster's starting to run out of CO2. But we're not even close to being able to pump CO2 down to him at this point. I mean, I suppose we could dig a ladder up here. What is this? Carbon dioxide. Problem is we don't have, like we want to, we'll need to dig up a little bit and then over. I'm not sure that'll really help. At least not with the way things are right now. We have a slickster though, ladies and gentlemen. We have a slickster. Slicksters are not extinct. Thought we might be on a map where we had 0 slicksters alive. It's possible. I don't think I've ever seen it happen, but it's possible. Okay. We also probably need to work out something to do with what's happening here. Because we're not in a huge rush. But I still don't want this overflowing, and I don't mind if it cools off some area here, but eventually we're going to need to figure out something to do with all the water. New duplicants available. Okay, well, I think we're going to cut the episode here. Yeah, rejecting all these guys. It's going to be just a little bit longer until we get our plastics up and running, but we're very, very close. We are astoundingly close at this point. We just need to finish up some wiring, and we'll be in business. We have enough temp shift plate as it stands right now to start operation, and then we'll improve it over time. We just kind of have the key first layer down. And yeah, eventually Harold is going to get this right. Eventually. I believe in you, Harold. And in the meantime, I mean, it's not like this is bad. This is a pretty commonly used pathway, and now it's got lots of decor to counteract all this debris on the ground. So yeah, we're going to cut things here, and I'll see you guys next time.